Jay today and Gwen tomorrow on a snowy Wisconsin day, and we are test driving a Subaru Forester Wilderness. So far, it's roomy enough on the inside. Apparently it has heated seats because when I got into the car, my butt was on fire and I had to turn that off. Heated steering wheel or no?
I don't know, but the Venza that we had has all that stuff too.
Which
but here, yeah, but here they wasn't expecting for it to be on, I guess, because I haven't even turned mine on.
It is nice that I don't know if it shows up on camera because it's nice and shady, but there's a little screen right here that also goes to a front camera view, and it's got a little cover over it so it cuts the glare out. So that's very nice that it makes it non-glary.
And this is a 2024 too. And the cool thing that I'm liking right now is that it's wireless Android Auto and CarPlay. So you don't even have to hook your phone up. You could just do it all wireless, which to me is pretty cool. Like,
and it should have a wireless hotspot for passengers.
Which is kind of cool too, because that's something that we want.
We love that. We love that.
It's got a sunroof too up above. So
yes, it does, which he just closed. Oh look, it's a snowy sunroof. A snow roof.
The Venza that I have has a panoramic roof, but it doesn't open. So, but it also has it where you can crystallize it too, so it won't be so bright. But we usually keep it closed, so at least when we're driving stuff like that. So
kind of see the dash.
And then they got slap paddles too on the steering wheel, so you can switch it to manual. But we're not doing that, so.
Cup holders. And then another little spot to toss stuff.
I'm definitely liking the seats because they're more comfortable than the Venza.
Console of stuff.
Like,
and the back is nice because you can just push a button for the back seats to go down.
It's like some sort of release button.
Super easy. And the backs of the back seat have like a WeatherTech thing on them, so then they won't get all messed up from having stuff on top of them. It's all kind of like a rubber mat on the back of those seats, so that's nice too.
And he was also saying too with this car, so what was it about the headlights? On how when you turn the steering wheel, the headlights turn with the steering wheel?
Yes, the headlights will turn when you are turning the steering wheel, which
that just means more money if you break it, you know. But it's,
I mean, that's nice though, like especially if you're like out in the country or somewhere where you don't have all the street lights at night and you need to see where you're turning into. I think that's nice.
I agree.
It does have the, what do you call it, like the double starter thing where when you stop it like turns the engine off and then it like restarts it.
Because it's all about saving the gas mileage or trying to get better gas mileage out of it.
We're not completely a fan of that. But
just means another thing to break down, so, you know, but.
Well, I think in our world today of technology, like you always have.
Can you move your seat up and down
a million things?
Side? Or no? Because I'm just noticing
I can lean my seat back, or I can like have it sit upright, and I can slide it forward and back on the floor. But I don't. Well, I'm not feeling a button to go higher or lower.
Because it just seems like you're sitting lower than I am.
Maybe.
Doesn't it?
I don't know. It's comfy though. And I've got a little space in the door to put things, and then there's a nice cup holder and then more space for stuff.
The screen that they have up here is a little bit smaller than what I currently have. We have a 12-inch screen on ours. But
really, with the 12-inch screen, you're not really using the whole screen for one thing.
No.
It's splitting it up into 3 segments or 2 segments, so it's not really like having one big screen anyway. So
That is
I don't
true.
know that matters that much.
I just never really driven a Subaru before, so it's...
The back seat is pretty roomy, and it has...
Oh, that's the horn.
Why are we beeping at people?
I'm not. I just randomly beeped.
Oh,
That's
you're
kind of
gonna
weird.
confuse people. What I was saying though was the seats have some kind of vegan leather type covering on them so that it's easy to clean, and this model is made to being more like going out off-road, on trails, some of the mountain driving that we like. Currently not in Wisconsin, but when we make trips to other places with our fun mountain drives, that will be handy if we go with this.
So is that...
I feel like we feel the road a little bit
Yeah.
more, but then again, it might just be because
this
of the
road is
road that
jacked
we're
up.
on.
I agree with that. Like, so is that seat comfortable compared to the Venza?
Yeah, the seat's pretty comfy. I would say it's almost more comfortable. In the Venza, the passenger seat sits pretty high because there's something underneath it. Like, I don't know if it's a battery or something else, but it sits pretty high, and passengers sometimes, maybe a lot of times, hit their heads when they get into the car. And you can't adjust it because it's something like physically underneath it, so you can't move it. But this one's not bad at all.
So I don't like it's just getting used to all the manual stuff. So everything with the Venza is all automatic. You just push buttons. So example would be the steering wheel thing. It's, you gotta undo the clamp, pull it out, the telescope of the steering wheel out. Where on the Venza, you just push the button and it's all automatic. So that would be hard getting used to, but I think that, because I don't never use it, I don't think that would be an issue.
And the visors have the extenders, so like if it's super sunny out and you need to block the sun. Whoa, those go out pretty far. I like that.
I didn't think that went out that far.
That is nice. Especially if you have to flip it over to the side and need a longer area to block the sun. That's cool. I think we will stop this here and may or may not pick it up again depending on what else we see. Might be driving a few other cars as well today. Bye for now.
All right, so Gwen took the helm now. I'm in the passenger seat, seeing how comfortable it is over here. We're gonna watch her drive now.
And it will be fabulous.
Well, I don't know about that.
Fabulous.
Oh,
We don't go that fast here.
There goes all the gas. You just burned through the whole tank of gas.
Oh.
No, I don't. That mile per an hour.
See? Oh, it's full.
I know. I was
That's
just
a
joking.
nice gas
I was just
gauge
joking.
bar. I like that it's like completely horizontal and not like.
So I think you get better gas mileage when you see it in the green, and then if it's not in the green, then you're getting less gas mileage. So.
Oh, because I just see blue.
So.
It's blue currently. What is blue?
No,
mean?
I'm talking about up above. Not the blue is the gas. The gas gauge is down below. You get better gas mileage up above. So.
All right. Yep, I see that where it says MPG. And
yep.
That's because we're going slow.
Because you're going so fast. But yeah, so I feel like the seat over here is a little taller than our cars, but I don't know.
No, I feel like it's shorter, but it's fine. Like I did not bump my head getting into there.
Oh, I didn't even check that out. I didn't know.
I think you would have noticed if you bumped your head.
And the crazy thing is so my car has JBL speakers, the JBL sub in the back. This one has Rockford Fosgate in the doors. Gwen's car, she could have got a Bose sub where the tire goes, but she chose not to get it, and she didn't even get a spare with her car.
So they were supposed to give me a spare instead of the
and that
Bose
never
thing.
happened.
I think it was like a subwoofer or something.
Yeah, it was.
I did not need that anyway.
That would have been so
But
cool. It's Bowls.
they were supposed to give me a spare, and they did not. And I didn't realize it until much later.
And this car actually has a spare, so that's kind of nice. So, but yeah, just don't pay attention to the camera. Drive.
Feel free to point it other places.
Found a good spot, like, for us to clip on our cameras, our GoPros. Right there's really cool.
Would you like to ride in the back seat to see how that is?
I don't know. Maybe. And then they got the hood right there, so it's kind of a, I don't know what kind of green you would call this, on the side.
Green. It's like a really dark deep green.
But then in the middle, it's got like a black mat.
Kind of army green, but like
Yes,
dark
yes,
army green.
yeah, that, all right, so the army green I agree with, so, but yeah.
Do you want me to go park somewhere so you can see what the back seat is like, or no, should I just keep driving? Because I'm turning here if I'm keeping driving. And
you can just keep driving,
Okay.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm suspecting the back seats are cool too, so.
Well, you can sit in them when we get back. Too.
Yeah.
What was that?
Well, that's because you didn't lock the seat. So, and now it's locked.
Oh, the one you're in.
Yeah.
Okay.
So how do you like the giddy up and go in it?
I would have to do it on the highway,
Well,
but I
can
feel
definitely
like-
go on a highway if you want to.
Currently, I think we're just gonna take this one back and see.
Try
'cause
that
you
other
wanted
one?
to test drive the other one. But yeah, I feel like it accelerates pretty well.
Never had a Subaru, and I've only driven a couple of them. So they have, if I'm not mistaken, what is called that pan engine, where on normal engines the pistons go up and down, and on a pan engines it goes side to side. If they're still using that concept and it's still working and they're still making vehicles, must be something good to say about it. So
Maybe it just takes up less space.
I don't know. Just not used to not having, like, I've had my vehicle since 2021, and like having all that technology, like, I mean, it is insane. You got the 12-inch monitor in mine, you got the HUD display, you've got all this other electronical stuff in there, and then you get in here and it's like, where's electronic stuff, you know? Like, even on my car, I have the backup mirror and the backup camera in the mirror.
I do mind that I can't see the controls for the wipers behind the stuff on the steering wheel.
For the slap pads or whatever, so it's kind of guessing at it.
Well, I just like, if I'm gonna have the wipers on, I would like to.
I didn't even try it. Is it down for the wipers or is it up?
Yeah, no, it's down, but usually, like, you can put it on intermittent, and then you can turn to have, like, change the interval. I can't talk between how intermittent it is, and like I can't see any of that. It's hidden behind
the slap pad.
Like, I don't know, is that a volume control?
No, that's for the gears.
It's got a plus on it.
Yeah, that's the gear shift for manual.
Oh.
So you can put it in manual and use that. So.
Which I don't think I would ever do. Like, if I would drive something manual, I would like it to have like the stick shift.
Well, you have that too. It's just an option.
That is not.
Are you
really...
turning here? Oh.
Yes. Yes, I am. Thank you, Jaytoday.
All right, so we'll come back when we get another vehicle and go from there.